What's up, YouTube? This is Wise Mike coming at you. I just finished uploading a video for WrestleMania. If you want to check it out, go to my channel. But now I'm going to talk a little bit about boxing. Been gone for a while. Haven't really been into boxing so much. If you check out my last video, you know I've been gone. I'll talk to you a little bit about what I know is going on right now. You got Manny Pacquiao going up against Timothy Bradley and Mayweather versus Cotto. I believe Mayweather versus Cotto is coming up on May 5th. And Timothy Bradley and Pacquiao, I believe, is June. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please put a comment. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I think that's around the time date. But first, we'll talk about Mayweather and Cotto. Now, some people will say I've seen comments that Mayweather was backing out from Cotto back when he fought after he fought De La Hoya and he went into his retirement. Some people say, the Cotto back then could have easily beat Mayweather. Mayweather was a wussy for not fighting him. Some fans will say, no, Mayweather just, was tired of boxing. I'm by no means a Mayweather fan, but I'm not going to sit here and bash him. I'm not a Pac-Tard. I'm not a gay weather or whatever, a Mayweather fan or Pac-Tard or however you want to say it. I look on skill alone. Mayweather is a great boxer. I have to give him credit where credit's due. Some of you might say, well, all he does is roll his shoulder and back away, and he's a coward, and he cheats. And for some who see his fight against, what was it, the last fight he had when he sucker punched, I don't remember the name, please put it down there, I'm drawing a blank. When he sucker punched him, they probably say that it's cheating, but uh, whatever you think of Mayweather, like I said, I don't like him personally, but I have to give him credit. He is a great boxer, great defensive, one of the greatest defensive boxers out there. I'm not saying the greatest. I don't want a bunch of hate comments saying that he's not. I'm saying one of the. That's how I see him personally. Um, Now Cotto is a good fighter. I think he's gotten way better than what he was when he first fought Manny Pacquiao. Uh, Not to say he's gonna beat Mayweather, but not to say he's gonna lose against Mayweather. Cotto might surprise a lot of us. Cotto is a strong dude. He's pretty big and he's pretty fast, and he might surprise us and he might pressure Mayweather, and we might see what happens. I've seen Mayweather has a hard time when it comes to pressure fighters sometimes, and especially those who throw a lot of combos. Mayweather has a hard time with that. Cotto might surprise a lot of us and take on Mayweather. I know Cotto's an underdog right now in the betting odds, but he might. He might. Mayweather, though, he might stick to a game plan to still, outstep Cotto and win by points. Jab, punch, back away, and win by points. And though that might be a boring fight and fans might boo, Mayweather gets the win, he gets the win. But I'm actually still going to bet on Cotto because I do like betting on the underdogs, and I don't rule Cotto out of surprising everybody and doing something different. But I just hope Cotto actually puts on the show and do something. Now, when I say put on the show, when I saw the Marquez Mayweather fight, I don't think Marquez was fighting at his best. Now, I know you Mayweather fans might be out there saying that no, Marquez was 100%. He fought his best. I personally don't think so. The Marquez I saw fight Manny Pacquiao a few months ago was not the same Marquez that fought Mayweather. The Marquez that I saw fought Pacquiao the second time and first time was not the same Marquez who fought Mayweather. Now, I have my doubts about that fight, and check out my other videos if you want to hear about that, but I don't think that was the same Marquez. That's why I don't think Marquez gave 100% when he fought Mayweather. If he did, he would have done way better, and he might have beat him. But I hope Cotto does a better time at fighting Mayweather, pushes himself, and really does it because he might surprise everybody and take Mayweather down and get Mayweather his first loss. And if that's the case, maybe Mayweather is underestimating Cotto and thinking it's going to be an easy win. I'm hoping it's not. I hope Mayweather, as much as I say he's a great boxer, but he's very cocky. And if he takes another easy win over Cotto, he's just going to boost his ego up. So I hope Cotto makes it difficult for Mayweather. If Mayweather's destined to win, Cotto will make it difficult. Now, the Pacquiao-Bradley match, I'm a Pacquiao fan. I'm not a Pac-Tard. I will say when Pacquiao has lost the match, I honestly believe, as much as I like Pacquiao, he didn't do his best against Marquez, and I could sit here and say Marquez could have won, and I could also sit here and say, whether I think he should have won or not, the judges were the one watching the fight, and they're professionals, so they said the correct person could win. So, but it wasn't. It wasn't an outstanding, convincing performance on Pacquiao's part. So that's what I'm gonna say about that fight. I think Marquez could have taken it. and if not, maybe he did take it. But I'm not going to sit here and criticize the judges. They're judges, they're professionals. They chose Pacquiao to win, so I will agree with their decision. And that's why I say Marquez could have done a better job. But against Bradley, I don't know. Bradley's a decent fighter. He's good. I don't know if this is just a squash match for Pacquiao, but just like with Cotto, Bradley could surprise us. You know, Pacquiao could underestimate Bradley, and Bradley can come out and just easily surprise Manny Pacquiao and take him out, no problem. So I'm thinking my picks, though, to be honest with you, I really think Mayweather's going to beat Cotto because of his style, and I think Manny's going to beat Bradley. But I'm going for Cotto because I think Cotto could surprise us. And I'm not going for Bradley, but again, Bradley could surprise everybody too and take Pacquiao out. If Mayweather and Pacquiao do happen to win their fights, they need to come on. Both of them. I'm not just going to sit here and blame Mayweather for the issues. I know a lot of you down there might get mad at me for not blaming Mayweather. I'm not going to just blame him. I'm not just going to blame Pacquiao. I blame both of them. I blame their promoters. I blame Bob Arum. They need to just put up or shut up on both sides. Mayweather needs to just shut up. Just take the damn fight. Pacquiao, I know Pacquiao has agreed to all the blood tests and stuff, but they just need to come to an agreement and fight. I'm not gonna get into the details of, well, Mayweather said this and Pacquiao said this, and but Mayweather agreed to this, but Pacquiao agreed to this, and all the facts are Mayweather wanted all these tests, and though you might sit there, you Mayweather fans might sit there and say, well, Pacquiao just needs to agree. Facts are Pacquiao has agreed to everything Mayweather said. It was Mayweather that came out after Pacquiao agreed and still said he should get more. Now, some of you Mayweather fans will sit there and say, well, it's true. Mayweather's undefeated. Why can't he get more? Why shouldn't he get more? He is undefeated. Doesn't matter if you're undefeated or not, in my personal point of view. It matters on how high you are on that boxing ladder, and they're both pretty high and they're both pretty equal on that ladder. So whether Pacquiao has lost 2-3 times, whether Mayweather's lost no times, they're pretty equal on that ladder. So they should just make a 50-50 deal or winner take all. Everything's agreed to. Just go at it and fight. So I just say my picks: Mayweather over Cotto, Pacquiao over Bradley. But don't let the underdog surprise you. They might. And if they do win their fights, let's get this on. Let's have that fight against Mayweather. And if they need Pacquiao to go up against Marquez again, if they're like, no, we're going to have a fourth time around, make it convincing, Pacquiao. That's all I could say. If you need to do a fourth time around with Marquez before you fight a Mayweather, if that happens, then make it convincing, beat Marquez, and show the world that Marquez is not the guy that has your number. Because if you guys fight again and Marquez comes pretty damn close, or it's tied up, then it's not convincing. Then some people might lose hope. Then how are you going to handle Mayweather? So that's my 2 cents about that. You got any comments? You want to trash mouth me about my opinions? That's fine. That's what YouTube's for. Leave your comments down there. Let me know. Check out my channel. I'm back. Like I said, I've been gone for about a year. I talk about boxing, wrestling, UFC, and every now and then I'll talk about Dragon Ball Z anime because I love it. So let me know, hit me up, fly high YouTube.